2 Corinthians chapter 12. It is not at all profitable for me to boast, for I will come on to visions and revelations of the Lord. I know a man in Christ, whether in body I do not know, or out of the body I do not know. God knows, who 14 years ago was caught away up to a third heaven. And I know a man like this, whether in body or out of the body, I do not know. God knows, how he was caught away into the paradise, and heard inexpressible words which it is not permitted for a man to repeat. On behalf of a man like that I will boast. Yet of myself I will not boast, unless in my weaknesses. For if I should desire to boast, I will not be a fool, for I will speak truth. But I hold back, in case anybody should reckon me above how he sees me, or what he hears from me. And in the superabundance of the revelations, so that I might not exalt myself, there was appointed to me a thorn in the flesh, a messenger of the enemy, that he might strike me, so that I might not exalt myself. About this I asked the Lord 3 times that he might depart from me. But he said to me, My merciful goodwill is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Most gladly, in that case, will I rather boast in my weaknesses, in order that the power of the Christ might overshadow me. Therefore, I take pleasure in weaknesses, in insults, in hardships, in persecutions, in difficulties for Christ, for when I might be weak, then I am strong. I have become a fool in boasting. You have compelled me, for I ought to be commended by you. For I am behind those most superior apostles in nothing, even if I am nothing. Truly, the signs of the apostle were performed among you with all endurance, in signs and wonders, along with works of power. For in what is it that you were inferior beyond the rest of the ecclesia groups, except that I myself did not lazily burden you? Forgive me this injustice. Now then, a 3rd time I hold myself in readiness to come to you, and I will not lazily burden you. For I search not after your things, but yourselves, for it is an obligation not for the children to lay up treasure for the parents, but the parents for the children. And I will most gladly incur expense and become exhausted by expending myself for your lives, even if the more abundantly I love you, the less I am loved. But let it be so. I did not weigh you down, but being crafty, I caught you out with cunning. Indeed, through any of those whom I assigned to you, did I make a gain of you? I asked Titus, and sent the brother with him. Surely Titus did not take advantage of you. Did we not walk in the same spirit, not in the same footprints? Again, do you think that we are defending ourselves to you? We speak in the sight of God in Christ, but all things you richly loved, for your edifying. For I fear, in case in some way, in my coming, I might not find you as I would like, and I might be found by you in a way that you do not like. In case, in any way, there are contentions, jealousies, outbursts of boiling anger, rivalries, backbitings, gossip, puffings up, acts of disorder. In my coming again to you, my God will not humble me before you, and I will not have sorrow over many of those having sinned previously, and not having unburdened themselves over the uncleanness and fornication and lasciviousness that they committed.